what's up? Today I'm actually going to be doing a how to contour video for you guys, and actually I'm not a professional in this, trust me, I'm not. I just like to contour according to how my face structure is and how like my facial features are, what I can do to enhance my features more. So I am in no way a professional at this, okay? I just like to do what looks good on me, and that is it. So I'm basically teaching you how I contour my face. So first things first is you have to know your facial shape. If you don't know, you can actually go on Google, and I believe they have a whole entire face chart there, and you can kind of compare your face to the images and see which one is yours. So the first thing I'm actually going to be using is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Fit Me Foundation Normal to Oily. I have kind of normal to oily combination skin, so I just use this one, and this one is actually my favorite because it stays matte. Because it is summer, you can actually switch it up and use a BB cream instead of a foundation, but I'm just going to use a foundation because I need to get a new BB cream, so we're just going to work with the foundation today. And this is my Real Techniques stippling brush. I love this brush so much. So I've been breaking out lately, mostly over here, and I know it's because I've been sweating, and you know, it's hot outside. Why does it have to be so hot? Isn't that weird? Like every time it's hot, somebody says, why does it have to be so hot? And then when it's cold, we're complaining why it's cold as well. Yeah. So I'm basically just stippling this on. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just stippling that on. I want to make sure everything is blended. And I have also a whole entire eyebrow tutorial, but there's nothing really different. I'm not using anything different. I'm just using, I always use my Anastasia Beverly Hills, which I absolutely love. Okay, people are going to think this is a sponsored video because the contour kit that I'm about to use is by Anastasia Beverly Hills as well, but I promise it's not a sponsored video. When I do a sponsored video, I will tell you guys in the description box. I like to do this to my lips too, put foundation on my lips, because when you put your lipstick on, it's going to pop out more because it already has a base on it. So just want to make sure everything is blended. And I like these little sponges. It looks really dirty right now, I know, I have to wash it. But I like these little sponges because it just like blends everything so well. Next thing I'm going to be using that I just picked up and I am just loving it is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer, and it looks just like this. I use this in porcelain, so this is a bit lighter than my skin, I think, and I use it so that it makes like things pop out. So I'm just going to use this for my under eyes, right? You guys are going to see. Use it like that. I'm going to take it like this. This is like a way to kind of like highlight underneath like your eye. So basically I'm just going to blend this out right underneath my eyes, and it's going to make my eyes pop a little bit more. And I like to get underneath my eyelash line. I just squeeze it and I go right underneath. All of this should be highlighted. So that's basically what we're doing. And it's gonna pop a lot more, at least I think so. And it's also concealing what's over here as well. But you want to make sure it's like really like well blended, because if it's not, it's gonna look weird. It's just gonna look kind of like a raccoon, and you don't want to look like a raccoon. Okay. I'm actually surprised how many of you guys wanted a contour video, because everybody is so into like strobing now, which is nothing wrong with just like highlighting the face, but I know some of you girls still like to do your little contour, because I know I do. I love contour. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the same exact concealer and porcelain and conceal whatever I feel like needs to be concealed. Like over here, over here, over here, over here, my chin area, over here, and a bit over here. And I'm going to conceal that, and I hope you guys can see the difference. Like, this over here is much brighter. I hope you guys can see it. This is my conceal brush, mine with that I conceal with, and I'm just going to take it and I'm going to tap on those areas where I feel like need it to be concealed. And I think that a brush really does come in handy when you are trying to conceal more of the areas. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just taking my brush and I'm going underneath my lips. That way, when I do lipstick, I get kind of like the clean look. How to make your eyebrows stand out more when you do your eyebrows. Okay, so the trick is also to conceal. I'm telling you guys, if you get a concealer at least like maybe a shade lighter, everything on your face is probably going to look like glowy and like pop out like a lot. So just going to take my same exact concealer and I'm going to take my conceal brush and just, I'm going to go like this to it, starting from over here, and I'm going to try and go as close as I can, not on the hair, but kind of like an outline of the hair. So if you not what I understand what I'm saying, but I'm going to conceal right like underneath. Finger, and I'm going to go like this to it. This I use kind of my finger because it's much easier. I now have a Snapchat, and it is actually J.Collazoxo. Okay, I'm gonna write it down somewhere on this screen so you guys can follow me on there, see behind the scenes stuff from my video, and see more of me and get to know me more, and I want to get to know you guys more. I am now going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. Don't mind that it's all like nasty and stuff. I know it has some makeup on it. This is what it looks like. I don't know why I'm showing you because a lot of girls have used this already, but this is exactly what it looks like. So basically, I'm going to go in with this one that's all the way in the middle. I took it out of my contour kit so I can tell you guys the name, and this is actually Fawn in the contour kit. And I use it on my skin because it's actually like the lightest in the whole entire contour kit, and since I'm so white, you know, it works good. This is actually a Eco Tools brush, and it is kind of angled, but not really. And I just use it for my cheeks. So I just make like a fishy face, like that. And I go like this. So let me show you. Going in an angle according to your cheekbone. So my cheekbone is like that. So that's what I do. Just like that. And if you want, you can actually make this look a bit slimmer, like that. So I'm just gonna take it and run it underneath my jawline. So next thing I'm going to be taking is this little like brush. This brush that I got from Rite Aid. And it's kind of like an eyeshadow smudging brush, but that's not what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to use it for my nose, to contour my nose, okay? So, I'm just going to take it. I know this line looks a little bit harsh, and so does this one, but we're going to let it settle in, and then we're going to blend it, okay? So, I'm just going to take it from my eyebrow, and go down my nostrils. So, when I'm doing this, I like to flare my nostrils like this. That way I can see the imprint of my nose and I can follow the line. A lot of people think that you have to start from over here to over here, and that's not the case. If you do it from over here, from your nostril to your eyebrow, your nose is actually going to appear wider than rather smaller. So you want to like start from the bridge of your nose right here and contour down. That way your nose looks slimmer. Unless you like that effect of your nose being wider, then you go do you, girl, but I'm gonna make my nose slimmer, okay? And you see how it goes down, and I'm just gonna bring it all the way down. So I'm gonna bring that contour all the way down. I'm going to take all of that and I'm going to blend it with my makeup sponge. So we'll see how it goes, okay? So I'm gonna start just tapping. Do tapping motions rather than blending it, because you want the line to stay there. You don't want it to go anywhere. And for my nose, I'm gonna start from over here, tapping my and I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Powder that I'm almost to like the bottom to. So I love powder a little bit down here, because you want that line to look shoo like that. Blush, I'm going to be using the blush in the Naked Urban Decay Blush Palette in Streak. So it's this one. And I like this because it makes it look like very, very natural on your face. Next thing that I'm going to be using, which is like my favorite highlighter, as of right now, it's my favorite highlighter, Nars Miss Liberty, and it is just so gorgeous. Basically hitting all the points where natural light would hit my face. And I have a little trick for you guys. I know a lot of people, when they contour their nose, they like to put a full-on highlight down their nose. I don't really like that, because if you're contouring your nose and you do a highlight, you're just going to make your nose look a bit longer. To not make your nose longer, what I suggest is just taking your finger and taking your nose, flaring your nostrils, and taking it and going like that to your face. And go like this. You see? Like on the side of your nostril. On this side. That way, when light hits you. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys now learned how to contour and highlights, and I hope it is very helpful to you. If it is, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below. And also, follow me on my Snapchat. Again, I'm going to post it somewhere here in the video, and you can get to know me more on a personal level. And yeah guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and that is it for this video. Bye guys.